Come see us on tour. We're going to be in Bakersfield, San Jose, California, Buffalo, New York, Toledo, Montreal, Toronto, Ottawa, Glasgow, Manchester, Belfast, Dublin, Liverpool, Birmingham, and London. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. So this is the new head of the FDA. Sat down with Megyn Kelly. I don't know how the hell she has access. She's got a shitty Sirius XM show. And she's on the good algorithm on YouTube, by the way. She's not considered borderline content. That's what we are.
Oh, I bet
because
I know how.
we were treated the same way. If she was treated the same way we are, she would get 0 views.
Well, maybe you should have supported Hamas with your Israel coverage.
Yeah.
How about that?
Uh-huh. So, but she's on the good corporate algorithm. And but anyway, here she's going to talk about the food pyramid.
Are we redoing the food pyramid?
We're redoing the food pyramid.
Thank God.
And no longer are we going to say you have to have these calories. It doesn't matter how you get them. Doesn't matter if it's all ultra processed foods. It's just pure calories in, calories out. That dogma, which had no scientific support, was a massively underfunded endeavor. We let the industry tell us as a government what's healthy and what's not healthy. And even with the recent Biden administration suggestion to have front of package labeling, they picked sodium, saturated fat, and added sugar in there. I think they got maybe one thing right out of those 4, but they ignored a giant swath of food ingredients. And so when you ignore 1,000 chemicals, some of which are petrochemicals that have been introduced into the food supply simply because the industry has self-deemed them as safe, when you ignore that, then you can't call something healthy just because it has a low amount of saturated fat. I mean, that's old dogma.
It's like Sesame Street.
Yeah.
It's like obvious stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, Megyn, she looks like she's like been waiting to eat until the new food pyramid comes out.
I know.
Megyn, what are you doing?
Megyn, have a sandwich in a Kit Kat bar, will you?
Yo, Twinkies are bad, but have one.
She does look.
This is not good. This is like, dude.
So anyway,
Is that-
are you telling me I got to give up Pop-Tarts in my middle years? Is that that just makes me want another Hot Pocket, if you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's going to redo the food pyramid. The food pyramid's always been ridiculous. Saturated fat is. Turns out fat's not bad for you. That was all based on that garbage sugar study. It's the study that was funded by Big Sugar,
Right.
to make people afraid of fat. So they got fat out of the food and they put sugar, injected you with sugar and ultra processed stuff, garbage.
It's such a cliche about the food pyramid, and like they used to say this was good, but obviously it's bad now.
Yeah.
And at this point, I don't understand how people keep getting on the ride again to go, no, they said it's good because I saw it on the TV. It's good.
I know.
It's part of balanced breakfast.
I just check in with the guy on the TV once a week.
We only have breakfast cereal because some weirdo wanted to keep people from masturbating. I mean, it sounds crazy. That's literally why we have that. That's Kellogg.
So I don't even think it's why is it even a food pyramid? Maybe it should be
because they're creeps.
How about it's a food square or a food hexagon? Why is it a food pyramid?
Because it's our national scheme.
Yeah. Eat lots of breakfast cereals. Breakfast cereal is the worst thing you could eat. You want to have even oatmeal. I'm not giving you medical advice, by the way. I'm supposed to say that.
I don't understand.
But let me just finish saying that if you give kids oatmeal and cereal, then they actually overeat. They want more food. It makes you want more garbage. But if you feed a kid eggs in the morning, they eat less food. Because they get good fats. They get omega-3s. It's a superfood. They get vitamins, up the yin-yang. Feed your kid eggs in the morning. Don't feed your kid breakfast cereal or oatmeal. What do you want to say, Kurt?
Why did he think that breakfast cereal would be a cure for masturbate? Were people masturbating for breakfast until he invented cornflakes?
I know I was.
So you had Wheaties.
Come see us on tour. We're going to be in Bakersfield, San Jose, California, Buffalo, New York, Toledo, Montreal, Toronto, Ottawa, Glasgow, Manchester, Belfast, Dublin, Liverpool, Birmingham, and London. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.